The Lord has revealed a lot. All the 36 states. And then when he was telling me that, tell the Northerners to give TINUBU support if they don't want to be burying their youth and their fathers.
But wait, what are some men of God actually turning into in Nigeria? Like the kind of statements that actually come from their mouth, do they actually weigh it? Do they analyze their statement at all? Okay, now this is Prophet Marcus TIBETAN, and this is what he has to say concerning the northern Nigeria if they do not support Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm not going to bore you, I'm going to let you watch the video. Here is it.
Every weekend. And they should talk to El-Rufai and his people and Gumi. They should go and give the money they have embezzled to all the Fulani to go back. Nigeria is 3 nations. Is Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. So they should go and create another place for the Fulanis. By July this year, Nigeria will be center of creation. In the whole good thing in America, Nigeria, State.
So following the antecedents, what has been happening for the past years in Nigeria? So now we are in 2025. Do you think we are expecting anything from the government, huh?
What do you mean by this question? Question to be question burúkú. Torí bàbá ẹ ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ government kó tó do ya ẹ lóyún. Ó kàn dá wàhálà sọ́rùn ìjọba. Ó dẹ̀ máa tún ṣe ìsìn, ó tún lọ níyàwó 4. Ó yẹ kó gbàṣọ mọ́ bàbá yẹn lórí. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. Then kí ló ṣe wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìjọba? Ṣé ìjọba ló ní kó wáyé ni? Jọmọ Nàìjíríà wà, kọ́kọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà, dábàdá Amẹ́ríkà lọ́mọ Nàìjíríà wà. Ó dábàá wà nú bí ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́, ọmọ Òṣogbo, ọmọ Ìkírun, ọmọ Ìkirè, ọmọ ìlú Ọbásanjọ́, ọmọ ìlú Anambra, ọ̀tọ̀. Bọ̀kọ́ wa máa halẹ̀ mọ́ mi wájú bá I'm a freeborn of Nigeria, man. Abẹ́lẹ̀ Mutiyo. So that is the problem. So nǹkan tó bèrè yìí, ó sọ fún wa, àwọn náà ti ń regret lọ́wọ́ ń sìn. Pé wọ́n ti lò 40 years. Poverty area ọ̀dọ̀ wọn. Àwọn ló ń kó màlúù wá. Àwọn ló ń kó ṣu wá. Àwọn ló ń kó watermelon wá. But the poverty there is 99.9. Torí wọn ò ṣe pẹ̀lú núre. Wọ́n ti rule for 40 years. Nínú ọjọ́ ọjọ́ ta lò ní 100 yìí. Eléyìí tó kù àwọn Igbo. Yoruba àṣẹ̀dé ni o. Yoruba ń ṣe 1.5 years lọ́wọ́ bí 18 months lọ́wọ́. Nínú gbogbo látọjọ́ tá ti dá Nàìjíríà lẹ̀.
Ọbásanjọ́ náà ọmọ Yorùbá ni.
Ọbásanjọ́ is from Anambra State. Ìyá ẹ̀ ni ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta. You like creating trouble for yourself. I won't change my stand. It's what I saw. Oh, lè bá wòlíì agi wá tẹ́ni. Ọbásanjọ́ is from Anambra State. Ọmọ Igbo ni. Títí dọ̀la. Bó ní kàn sí Abẹ́òkúta ó kàn fi òkú ara ẹ̀tọ́ ha ṣe manure sí Abẹ́òkúta ni o. Ọ̀dọ̀ ibẹ̀ náà gé kọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ náà fi bí ẹ̀ wúlẹ̀ sí o. Ẹni tó bá lóun fẹ́ sùn bẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà. Tó bá dẹ̀ lóun lọ sí Anambra kó máa rú lọ. Ó dàbọ̀ dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ mìíràn kù. So when you look at all this, the question tó bèrè yẹn, kò sí nǹkan tí ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe fún yín. Tó bá má ṣọ lọ dọ́dọ̀ tailor, ìjọba kọ́ ló ràn ẹ́. Tó bá dọ́dọ̀ tailor á ní, ó ṣe sanra tó yẹ ọ̀pá aṣọ mélòó ló wà níbí, ọlọ́pàá 3. Kéèsì, aṣọ ọ̀pá 3 kìlódé tó fẹ́ fi rán dà sí kí. Ṣé bòdè ló lọ Mẹ́kà ọlọ́múra, ọdẹ tó kàwé, á tún wọ́n, á fi téèpù sí. Mi ò ní lè ráyè rán. Torí kò tó lè torí gbà tó ti sọ̀tọ̀ fara ẹ̀. Òun kàn máa sọ pé òun lè ráyè rán. Ó dàbọ̀ obìnrin tó bá pàdé ní Ṣẹ́rátì tó múra tó ti ṣe makeup tó ti pàdé ara ẹ̀ bí táyà tí tubeless tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó wá tó ní tube. So tó ṣe wá débẹ̀ gbogbo tó wà ń gbá àyà bí òrombó gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti fi tẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tó ti pẹ́lẹ́bẹ́ ó lóun fẹ́ dàbí Sisi
packaging.
Nígbà tí ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ní òkè kó bọ́ra álẹ̀ ní bọ́ọ̀lù kan kọ́ sáwà bẹ́ẹ̀ dì lọ́bẹ̀ pé ikú sáà dàbí kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ òye náà pé nígbà tó tún máa bọ́ gádùn fóòmù tó lẹ̀ mọ́dínà yẹn náà tún ṣí bọ́ọ̀lù pàtí ìmọ̀ràn yẹn wá ní òkè pé a máa fi sọ́jọ́ mi. So ìyàwó tóun ti indulge ó ṣì wà goodly used than this badly used yìí. So Nàìjíríà ọdún tá a wà yìí ẹ̀mẹ́bi tó parí last year. So ẹni tẹ́ bí pa lọ sùn tó bá máa dàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì kitchen la máa ti gbà bóyá orí iṣu o bóyá ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ tó ń ṣe kú o bóyá èlùbọ́ o bóyá anything o máa bá ń bẹ̀. So lẹ́yìn tó bá ń bẹ̀ a ti máa gbé nǹkan kaná àbí kó máa mú gàrí àti ṣúgà àti iyọ̀. So ọdún yìí sọ pé we should go back to farm. We should go back to farm. Torí teacher máa jẹun lálẹ́, lecturer máa jẹun lálẹ́, driver máa jẹun lálẹ́, then president náà máa jẹun lálẹ́. Kò sí gbogbo wa pátápátá nǹkan kan wà tá a lè settle nǹkan mẹ́ta ni. Sàárè ibi tó ń sìnkú sí wọ́n gbẹ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé ni wọ́n ṣe ń gbẹ ní Ọ̀dẹ́dà wọ́n ń gbẹ lókìtì wọ́n ń dalẹ̀ yẹn látọrí wọ́n láti dá padà agreement ni. Then ebi kò sí àdúrà kò sí nǹkan tálàfà lè ṣe lórí ebi kò sí nǹkan tí Adébóyè Oyèdépò Marcus àti Abíára àti Látàrin kò sí nǹkan lè ṣe lórí ebi tẹ́bi bá dé òní kálílẹ̀ àbẹ́jẹ pé o òní pé ẹjẹ́ ká tẹ̀lé ẹjẹ́ ká close ìwòye àná àti close kọjá ibi ti pa pastor tí ó ti bọ́. So that is the reason this year ẹ̀mọye tó ń ta adìyẹ ẹ̀mọye tó ń ta ewúrẹ́ ẹ̀mọye tó ń ta turkey ẹ̀mọye tó ń ta okay bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti January lọ ra turkey 10 then gbogbo nǹkan tó ń jẹ ní turkey jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń jẹ ní adìyẹ oko jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń jẹ nílé ní pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ń jẹ kó gbogbo ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn kò lè ṣe kéèjì ẹ̀ máa fún wọn lóúnjẹ kó tó lọ bí iṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ then tó bá dẹ̀ ti tó dé kó tó fún wọn lóúnjẹ then kò ṣomi kò ṣe everything nígbà tó máa di 2025 December wàá pẹ̀ láwọn tó máa ta turkey wàá pẹ̀ láwọn tó máa ta adìyẹ wàá pẹ̀ láwọn tó máa ta pẹ́pẹ́yẹ. Ìgbà tí mo wà ń kékeré ìgbà ẹni mo tó mọ̀ ní 81 82 83 75 76 77 mo ní pẹ́pẹ́yẹ 500 n sí lọ́jú kan àwọn tó rí lọ́wọ́ mi mo gbé akọ fún wọn àtàbò bí àwọn 15 ló ń bá mi sin pẹ́pẹ́yẹ tó bá fẹ́ gbé wá níparí ọdún wọn ló yẹ ẹyin 10 ó yẹ ẹyin 9 owó gbogbo ọmọ yẹn san. So máa kó 3 fáwọn tó gbé akọ àtàbò ṣe máa wá gbé pẹ́pẹ́yẹ mi padà ẹni sọ ma ní òtì kó yìí tó wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn mo ti kó mọ́ tèmi. dẹ́ni sìn tó bá fi pẹ́pẹ́yẹ tọ́ ọmọdé kékeré láti yíyà yìí lọ kò sí nǹkan tí ò ní mọ̀ níwèé ṣọ́ra adìyẹ tó ń fún wọn yẹn kò ń pè ó máa ń yí wọn lójú ara tó ń bá ti dàgbà tó bá rí bá tí adìyẹ bá fẹ́ gunra wọn wọ́n ṣe ń sá káàkiri bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn young boys ní yunifásitì tó ń ṣòfòrò obìnrin káàkiri bẹ́ẹ̀ni pé wọ́n fi búra obìnrin kọ́ wọn lọ́rùn láti inú ìyá wọn torí adìyẹ ta fi ń bọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni even America fẹ́ ṣe é sì pé káwọn èèyàn máa export duck ló bá wọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ duck ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn the same thing náà. So if you want to raise your children, yes, you use the duck. Then this year we should go to farm. We can do petty farming, livestock, everything around our home. You are living on one plot of land. Oh, the couples got a kékeré síbẹ̀ ló ilé tó kù. Then ilẹ̀ tó tún wà ládùúgbò yìí tún wọn lò yá. Ẹjọ́ kóró ẹjọ́ kẹgbẹ́ gẹ̀ẹ́tì sí. Then you live well. Then nígbà tí onítọ̀ọ́njẹ bá ti kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́ eléyìí tó kù fúyẹ́ níbi kan tó sọ nìyẹn. O ní ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, o ní iṣu, o ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀yẹ tẹ́yìn kùlé. So lè ṣe weekend at anyhow. Nígbà tí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ kan yẹ́yìn 11 tó dẹ̀ tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó tágbàrá ògbé lọ o tó wá gé táyà o gbẹ́lẹ̀ o gé táyà o cement ilẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o dẹ̀ ń change omi every weekend a máa wẹ̀ nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní kúrò then the only day every 3 weeks wà á máa give results wà á máa fi trim ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ kó má bàa fò o ti raise ẹ̀dìyẹ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ nìyẹn pẹ́pẹ́yẹ yọ kàn sí is 25,000 is 19,000 is 20,000 So you make the money. Then little drop of water make a mighty ocean. So this is what I wish anybody living in Oyo, living in Akure, living in Okutukuba, even living in Agege, go and farm for yourself first. But later you'll be thrilled to do it for the masses.
Sir, kindly help the Mr. President with prayer so that he can succeed.
Timi Obani leyin lo leni die lo maku. Kí help Mr. President pẹ̀lú àdúrà bí.
Then sir, call it succeed.
Èmi àti ẹ̀ta ló jura wọn.
Ẹ̀yin ni sir.
Òun ló yẹ kó fàdúrà ran èmi àbúrò ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ojú mi. Bàbá mi ló wà lókè mẹ́, he's going to 104 years. Mo ti lọ́bẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ti gbàdúrà fún ma tún gbàdúrà fún mi lálẹ́. Irú ànágbà tí mo débẹ̀ mo gbé bẹ́líìsì dání. Tó tutù gan, òdìbò sí kọ̀ọ̀pù fún. Ó dẹ̀ mú nǹkan ẹ̀ lọ. Tó bá tún kúrò ń bí yìí sì máa tún lọ gbé iced tea tó ti tútù. Wọ́n tún gbé lọ́ba òrìṣà mi tí mo ń bọ̀ nìyẹn. Mi ò mọ Jésù rí mi, Jésù mi nìyẹn. Ìgbọ́n tó bá ti sọ fún mi láàárọ̀ ló máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Nítorí mo sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ìyá ló máa ń gbàdúrà, bàbá ló máa ń súre. Èpè tó jà àwọn obìnrin yìí, ìyá wọn ló ṣe fún wọn. Ó ní òun rédí káàkiri, mo ní kó lọ láta wá ń sìn, òun kọ́ mú kiri, torí pé ó ti lọ fi bra ìyá ẹ̀ wọ́n mú ẹ̀. Ó ti fẹ́ meet up pẹ̀lú mọ́mì, wọ́n wà lórí race. So ìwọ́n ní òkè, wàá kó tiẹ̀ níwájú láìpẹ́, wàá kó tiẹ̀ níwájú. Gbàdó dé after 3 years ní class 3 wọ́n fún lóyún. Àwọn gídádò mẹ́ta wá tẹ̀lé wálé. Àwọn rádaràdá tó rí dòrò bíi kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń fi fa táyà tó máa fi fa omi ní Ọ̀yọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n láwọn ní ọmọ wa rí ọmọ yín ó fún lóyún ṣe bó ṣe wẹ́dì mi. Ó ti ṣí èpè yá ẹ̀ ti mú ẹ̀.
So guys, I believe we heard what Prophet Marcus TIBETAN has to say concerning Nigeria, concerning the northern Nigeria. Honestly, see, I'm this type that I don't like to bash men of God or to say this particular man of God is biased or this. But honestly, hearing Prophet TIBETAN talk, it's just a certain type of way. Sometimes the people he's supporting, he will use one mouth to support them. The next thing, he will use another mouth to cause them. So it's a certain type of way for me. I don't just understand his tactics and I don't understand what he's actually doing. To be honest, if they say I should be 100% honest and speaks the truth, that is what I'm just saying with this his case and this drama he's acting. Because first of all, there's something he says concerning the northern Nigeria, that if they do not support President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, they are going to bury their young, they are going to bury their this, that. Is it right for a man of God to actually speak upon a particular region like that? Is it okay? Is it normal? Sometimes some of all these things we take it for granted, or some of all these things we feel like we come across it on social media and then it's just he has said it. Prophet TIBETAN does not hold filter in his mouth. He will come out and say what he's saying, and irrespective of nobody or this thing, get that one. Some things, but we need to actually analyze a lot of things and see that some of the problem we are actually having in Nigeria right now, it's these men of God. Believe me, it's these men of God that are the problem of Nigeria, pairing ethnic groups against their itself and making other ethnic groups look bad, making others feel like, oh, they are not wanted at the end of the day. Sometimes when you come out to talk, they say it's your own cup of tea. It's you that you're feeling insecure. It's you that want to think the way you're thinking. But that is not how it is, and that is not how it's supposed to be done. So all these things are things that we need to look into. All these things are things that we need to also call a spade, irrespective of who the man of God is to you or is your spiritual father. Because I cannot see my father come out and start saying the things he's saying without saying that, oh, daddy, this one you're saying is not nice again, or people will not like you, people will not do this. So you just need to please put yourself together and then mind the kind of things you come out on social media to say, because they say one day Wetin you dey talk? Social media no dey forget o. People get the video gallant. If you like, post video within seconds. So far you're a prominent figure in the society. Seconds, I'm telling you, people have gotten hold of that video and they will repost it. As you're posting it, people are screen recording. You get my point? So even though you delete it, they have recorded it. You get? So these things, tomorrow people use it against you, or something happened to you tomorrow, then people intend to justify it that, okay, because he came to say this about my ethnic group, or because he came to say this about those people's ethnic group, that is why what is happening to him is actually happening to him. So please, I beg all of us to be careful and be mindful of the kind of people we follow as spiritual fathers and as fathers that cannot actually stand in the gap and speaks the truth. So what are they actually teaching us? If you really want to look at it, what example are they setting? Should I follow in his footsteps? Should I not? You start bargaining with your brain or start to question your head if you should do or if you should not do. You get my point? So these things, I beg each and every one of us to be able to separate the chaff from the wheat. At the end of the day, we know what is good and what it is bad. So we shouldn't, just because we want to fulfill all righteousness, or just because we want to put a lot of things together and then we start doing things that we are not supposed to do at the end of the day. So those are things that I'm actually looking into, and I'm actually encouraging a lot of people to be able to come out to speak, irrespective of your general overseer, irrespective of any man of God, that you are under the coverage of his anointing. When he says something that does not sit well with the entire public, you are able to say, okay, he's my daddy in the Lord actually, but this particular one that he said, I do not agree with him. But as you all know, I cannot come and start correcting him. But the best is that I will always support the motion that feels that, oh, this thing he says is not good this particular period, or this particular statement is not good. These entire people, everybody can support whoever they want to support. You don't have to force a particular individual to believe what you believe, or because you feel like, oh, what you're doing is right, so I should follow you when my beliefs are way different from your belief. The only sensitive thing that I actually picked from those videos was that everybody should go into farming, and honestly, that one there I can give you for free, for total free, that he's actually speaking the truth. Because if we don't go into farming right now, what is actually coming for us is something that we cannot handle. It's something that we cannot actually put in place. But one thing I know for sure is that God is in control, God is in charge, and at the end of the day, if we do the things that we are supposed to do to help ourselves, then if you see that you are actually doing this thing good, you are actually moving forward with this particular thing, at the end of the day, you want to apply it in other areas of your life. So those are things that I just want you to actually pick out and then apply it, and then at the end of the day, you see that these things are actually moving to your favor, not against your favor. You get? See, agriculture is one beautiful thing. I don't know why people tend to see farmers as dirty people or as this. Without farmer, I don't think some of us will be able to eat. Without farmer, I don't think some people will even live 24 hours, because those people provide everything that we eat. Is it in Africa here that we don't take our farmers serious? The government does not support the emotions of the farmer at all. They don't supply them with enough resources for them to be able to yield us good farm produce, like crops that are nice and all these things. No, see, I've been in the village, I've lived in the village all my life. Let me even put it that way. Because I used to remember when my grandparents, once they farm yam and other farm produce, the best of it all, those are the ones they send to the market to sell. Let me just give you that tip for free. Those are the ones they send to the market to sell. But the ones that are not really good, are not of their best capacity, those are the ones we consume at home. That is how farmers are. They put their consumers out there first, even way before their family. So they select the best for their consumers. So that is just one thing that I want to tell you, that please support farmers, support the works of their hands, support anything that is going to increase them. And if you're living in a house that it's sitting on one plot of land, I saw something trending on social media last year when a lady bought about 50 tubers of yam, and she was able to go in search for these cement bags, used ones, and then she fills them up with sand. Omo, you need to see the yam she was harvesting. Honestly, she can actually go to the market and trade those yam for rice, for beans. You get, she can sell those yams and buy another product that she needs in her home to be able to consume. So she's making use of her property, she's making use of her ideas, and they are yielding her results. So that is just what I want to share with you guys this morning. And please, before I go, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, come on, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, comment, like, share, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified so that whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my goodness, what can I do without you guys? I don't know what to do, and I just want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video. God bless you as you do that all the time. So guys, that is just what I want to come here to chit chat with you guys, to rub minds with you. Please do me a favor by sharing this video on Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X, on any platform that you feel like there are people there. This video may be helpful to you or may be very, very disappointing to you when you see it, but please help me share it. It's important to me, and I believe that it's important to the society for them to be aware of what some individuals are saying and what they say God say. Or more, these are our gods are so far. I don't go lie give you, because everything God said, everything Papa said this, everything Baba said this, everything Yahweh said this. So that is just it. But I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.